What's up, YouTube? This is Jason.
And Jordan.
And we're surviving on adventure. And today, follow along as we tour Mount Airy, North Carolina, aka Mayberry. This is Andy Griffin's hometown, and there's a lot to see and do. So follow along. Okay guys, we're inside the Bear Creek Gifts and the Candy Kitchen. They have some pretty cool stuff in here.
It smells so good in here.
Let's take a look around. So we've made it back here to the back, and this is where you'll find all the Aunt Bee stuff. Some of this stuff looks pretty awesome.
We've got so many different varieties of jellies and jams, and they have wines over here, ciders over here, and all kinds of other stuff for your kitchen. There's seasonings and all kinds of kitchen towels and all kinds of cute little stuff.
So if you come in this store, make sure to go to the very back and don't miss out on this section. Now, we had to grab us a quick snack while we were in the Bear Creek Fudge Factory.
The creme brulee
Truffle.
Creme brulee truffle. They had so many different flavors, it was hard to choose. It's got such a thick white chocolate coating on it. That's really good.
Let me have a bite.
So creamy. It's not overly sweet at all. Actually, like a perfect little sweet treat. It's really good.
Yeah, it's really good. I don't really taste much creme brulee in it.
No, I don't either.
But it was definitely worth, what was it, $4.16 after tax?
I think so.
So yeah, I can definitely recommend stopping in and grabbing one or two of those. Stopped in at the Hillbilly Ice and Creamery. They have all types of different ice creams and pies, but Jordan, she grabbed her one.
I got the Roadkill Peach. It's peach ice cream with moonshine. You can really taste the moonshine. That is delicious peach ice cream. But it's got a little bit of a kick to it for sure.
I'm driving, so I'm going to skip out on this moonshine ice cream for today. I'll have to try that another day.
Oh, it's really good.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
Mayberry is complete without getting a pork chop sandwich. So we just come across the street and we're going to try one out.
It looks so good. So this is a fried pork chop with chili, slaw, tomato, and mustard. So hot, but it's so good. And it is super messy. I've dropped slaw all over myself. Honestly, I would skip it. It wasn't my favorite thing. Definitely, if there was a huge long line, I wouldn't stand in the line to get it. I do recommend, however, if you want one, call it in and come over here and relax or walk up and down the street and enjoy the shops and then go get it. There's this nice little public bathroom right across the street that has all these benches and tables. And this is a great little shady spot right here in the corner if it's a hot day outside. And I would come over here and eat instead of waiting in line to get in over there.
I thought it was pretty good. I'm not a huge fan of pork chops, but that was a good sandwich. How much did we pay for it?
It was $4.85, I think, with tax.
So I think that if it's a short line, you should definitely grab one, maybe split it with your family. But if it's a huge line, I would probably skip it.
I will add that the next time, I think I would just get a hot dog with chili and slaw because their chili and slaw was really good on that sandwich.
So that's a tour of Main Street, Mount Airy. But we've come down this little side street. I'm not sure what the name of it is, but you'll see the public parking signs. And right here behind of us is free public parking, and that's where we're parking at. It was a little packed, but we were able to find a pretty good park. So if you come to Mayberry, this is where you'd want to park to take a tour of downtown. Here's our secret tip for Mount Airy. There's some amazing restaurants on Main Street, but Main Street stays packed. A lot of those restaurants had a long wait. We waited quite a while to get that pork chop sandwich. So what we recommend is about 5 to 10 minutes after you leave Main Street, right off of Highway 52 North, you'll see Aunt B's Barbecue. They have some amazing food. So we're gonna go through the drive-thru and order some. We'll check back in and let you see.
And we got a barbecue sandwich with barbecue slaw. For those of you that are not familiar with Lexington style barbecue, it's a little different than coleslaw. It's a more vinegary, ketchup-y based slaw, and it is so good on Lexington style barbecue.
But if you're afraid to try that, they do offer coleslaw for their barbecue sandwiches.
And we also got a fried bologna sandwich. Aunt B's has a great fried bologna sandwich. They have a thick slice of bologna that is just perfectly browned with lettuce, tomato, and mayonnaise, and it is so good.
So we got this barbecue sandwich, this bologna sandwich, and a sweet tea, and after tax, it was $9.60. So it was definitely a good bargain.
Guys, so we just finished up those sandwiches from Aunt B's, and I thought they were absolutely delicious. What did you think?
I have to agree. I think they were perfect. That barbecue was really good, and I love thick cut bologna.
That barbecue with that slaw is perfect, and it's some of the best barbecue that I've had, and that's saying a lot considering we eat a lot of Lexington style barbecue. When we leave here, we're heading to the cutest little curb market in Cana, Virginia. They have such great fresh produce and wonderful jellies and jams and all kinds of homemade goodies.
It's just about a 5-minute drive from where we're standing now, just a little ways up 52 North. It's definitely worth the trip, so stay tuned. So that's been the day in Mayberry. What'd you think?
I love Mayberry. If you love small little towns, this is the perfect trip to take, especially if you're an Andy Griffith fan. Mount Airy, North Carolina is in Surry County, North Carolina, and it is right down from the Virginia state line. Wasn't a fan of lunch at Snappy Lunch, but I know you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty decent. I would much rather go to Aunt B's. I enjoyed that food much better.
Oh yeah, Aunt B's is a definite win for me.
Thank you for following along, and this has been Jason and Jordan from Surviving on Adventure. So make sure you get out there and survive on adventure.
Ba-ba-da-ba.